Hello everybody, my name is EpicsArchive, and let's talk about some Battlefield 1 multiplayer and single player leaked information. A Chinese gamer by the online alias of Vaultboy Frank attended the Battlefield 1 reveal event hosted by DICE and Electronic Arts on May 6th. And on May 7th, Vaultboy Frank leaked a bunch of information to a Chinese website called Beidou Taiba, to which the link is in the description if you would like to read up on the comments or just view it for yourself. The following information has been translated from Chinese and then reprocessed by myself into a more coherent form of English. The multiplayer aspect of the game consists of a large amount of content provided by DICE. The producer revealed that there will be 4 forces in the game to choose from, and a variety of maps based on the forces. I believe there may be a reduction in the amount of weapons from previous titles, but there will be a balanced amount of automatic and semi-automatic weapons. Bolt actions are still a part of the game, but according to Frank, they will not become the main battle weapon. I believe this is an opinion based on the winky face, as he may prefer a different play style. Next, I would like to address the destruction in the game, as during the live stream they heavily focused a few moments to talk about how it has been improved and more mechanics would be introduced in the Battlefield 1 title. Frank contributes this by stating, before the beginning of the conference there was a live demonstration of the game that provided viewers with new mechanics from previous titles. Both single player and multiplayer were presented, and the destruction in the game appeared to be in real time and was not a calculated animation. The damage appears to be a significant amount, and the main complaint was that early stages of high damage may ruin the game, as it would not leave a lot of structures on the map for the rest of the playtime. DICE is working towards balancing this out, and it also appears that most of the buildings are wooden houses, and after being hit by artillery fire, they will slowly collapse as if it was happening in real time. I'm interested in seeing if every destruction will be the same based on the item being destroyed, or if they will vary based on what caused the destruction of the item. Say, will the destruction of a building that is destroyed by artillery rounds appear to collapse the same as a building that has been destroyed by dynamite? Frank also said that the color on this upgraded version of the Frostbite engine is very appealing. The colors are no longer the same throughout the battlefield and vary based on the location. The trench warfare maps appear to look very chilly and deadly, juxtaposed to the Italian and French maps that take place in the mountains and forests of these countries, which are simply beautiful. The details and textures are awarded an A+, and we thank the artists for their hard work and dedication in the current version of the game, and I'm excited to see how the final version will compare. There will be many vehicles in Battlefield 1 consisting of at least 3 air vehicles, multiple tanks, a battleship, zeppelins, and horses, and there are apparently gunboats, dropships, and armored ships. Battlefield 1 introduces the use of gas warfare and artillery support. Gas bombs seem to provide huge amounts of destruction if players are not equipped with a gas mask, and in addition to gas and artillery support, we should be able to take to the skies in zeppelins for a bombing run similar to the air raids in Battlefield 1943. The game is filled with numerous melee weapons and even a bayonet that can be mounted to rifles for close combat. Some of the melee weapons in the game are the trench club, the shovel, the machete, the dagger, and the sword. Different melee weapons provide different action effects which seem to no longer trigger the melee kill action animation. I think this will provide a new element of close quarters combat in Battlefield 1 that will be amplified in the trenches. Map content in Battlefield 1 consists of a variety of maps that culture a rich environment to battle in. With 64 players, we can see battles occurring all over the map, and the visuals are absolutely stunning. The battlefield is very three-dimensional, and to have an efficient and successful victory, land, air, and sea combat should be coordinated throughout the team. I expect to see around 10 maps at release due to the history of the franchise, and a free map has already been confirmed, and I would expect to see multiple DLC maps. To briefly touch on the single player campaign, as DICE is trying to keep most of the information under wraps to provide us with an amazing experience, the single player will focus on a numerous amount of protagonists. A good portion of the story will take place in North Africa, and DICE has put a lot of effort into telling the story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and make sure to try and answer the riddle at the end of the video. If you missed the previous video, click the annotation at the end, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm